Greetings. For this presentation, we are going to be discussing the impact of nurse leadership in our organizations and the things we can do to improve the quality of care that we provide. So, in this assignment, I will be talking about my facility if I was a CEO and my goal to reduce ER waiting time for non-inhaled patients and tasks to take. When you've done ER triage, be it mental health, med-surg, we often have a lot of unspent time on the floor. Patients have a lot of wait time in the ER, which personally, when I wait in the ER, sometimes I say to myself, what can we do to curb this as a patient and also as a nurse then, and also now as a provider? So if I am in that role as a CEO, the people that will be part will be an interdisciplinary team of approach. It means I will collaborate everybody. Mental health, med-surg, neuro, mother baby, ER, OB. It's going to be an intercollaborative teamwork. Social workers, mental workers, IT, security, ambulance services. It has to be a collaborative approach for everybody. So we all are approaching the situation together because every team has a role to play from when the ambulance picks up the patient or if the patient self comes to the hospital, from when they check into the reception, from when they go through the front desk to get registration, to when they're seen triaged by the nurses, to when they're being seen by the providers, to when they're being seen by the people who coming in to take the insurance information. It's a process and it takes time. And if we have everybody partake, everybody is a key stake, and we can actually reduce waiting time for patients that we see. Then he says, share your action plan to develop a sense of belonging among interprofessional members of a team. As a team leader, I believe in a democratic leadership. So having all the team together, we are going to brainstorm. Everybody's going to have a session and opportunity to explain, to bring forward what they can bring to the table, what they can do for us to make this goal realistic, achievable, and attainable. Again, my plan of action will be frequent meetings, surveys, evaluation, patient surveys, how long they wait at, how long do they take them from when they check in to when they see a provider, reevaluate some of the lag times that we could chop up in between, and proceed from there. Next question says, is the current culture conducive to the development of interprofessional teams, and why? Yes, it is, because again, my plan will be to collaborate every discipline, every interdisciplinary team member will play a role in reducing non-ER wait time. Again, because everybody plays a role from, like I said, from when the patient gets to the hospital to when the patient exits. Somehow they come in contact with a member of each interdisciplinary team, and an adequate action plan is going to require all the members of every team to come together so we can brainstorm, put our heads together, and see how we can have reduced time for our patients. What are some characteristics essential to fostering productive team environment? A productive team environment should be genuine, should be warm, should be open, should be filled with trust. The team is supposed to be able to trust each other. We're supposed to be able to understand that we are here to provide care. As a team, we should have one sound, one team. And once we have one sound, we can produce efficient care in a timely manner Remember our iron triangle: there's cost, there's quality, there's care. Now I will do cost, quality, care, and in a minimal time, because we have to make sure that we reduce the time and have adequate patient satisfaction. What role does culture play? Values, social behavior, customs play in fostering interpersonal teams. Culture and values is very important. We need to be able to understand the culture of the providers and the cultures of the patients, especially the patient. Body languages are different from culture to culture. Body languages are different. Different cultures have different values. People come from various social backgrounds. What might mean in one culture could be different from another culture. So, as providers, we need to understand cultural competent care. And the key aspect of understanding cultural competent care to be able to foster interprofessional team development is to be cultural competent. So, we are going to try to improve on our cultural competency skills. Who have adequate people who understand the better, who understand education and culture, and emphasis will be made for us to be able to respect cultures, because to respect cultures is a very big and important one. We need to be able to respect cultures. How can you as a nurse leader contribute to an organizational culture that promotes and rewards collaboration? Good leadership. And as a leader, again, being a democratic leader, it is your job to listen from everybody in your team, get the input from everybody, do a cost benefit analysis, set a goal with everybody, and your goal should follow the SMART acronym. Your goal should be specific, they should be measurable, they should be attainable, realistic within a time frame. Again, our concept here is to work on minimizing time. And if we have a situation where our patients are spending less amount of time when they come for our visits, we'll have good quality outcome, we'll have a high turnover, and it'll be beneficial as a whole for the company. So again, being a good leader, it needs proper communication, proper collaboration, involving all your team members, and do not impose, do not force your ways into people, do not be authoritative, be democratic, and gather input from every discipline and every team, and you guys make the decision together for the betterment of the company. Thank you. Bye.